Hello, everyone. Welcome to Homechoir. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is Friday, folks. Gosh, the end of another week, and so it must be time for Fun Friday. And I know you're all here for some musical madness. The new song today is called The Man Who Broke the Bank at Monte Carlo, which is a really cheery, chirpy number that will get stuck in your head. Just be warned, earworms are plenty here today. And I see we've got lots of people here having a chat. A few people we haven't seen live here for a while. How lovely to welcome you all. Hello, Sandra. We've missed you as well. I see we've also got Judy joining us. Hello, Judy. Hello, all of you. Look, I shall say hello to everyone in a moment. Just bear with me while I do the all-important sound checks. The fact you're not shouting no sound at me is a good start. Let me check that the acoustic is working here in this magnificent musical, what we enjoy singing in. Good. That's all sounding good. I've got two tracks today, which I thought, given the complexity of the accompaniment and the words, best to do a pre-record. So here's Sister Susie. Sister Susie throwing dirt for soldiers. We are going to do the verse with the little brother Gussie, he who lisps when he says yes. Sister Susie throwing shirts for soldiers. Good luck. I have sung it through a couple of times. I haven't managed to get it right once. So do be prepared for the MD corpsing catastrophically in the middle of that song. And the other new piece today, as I've said, is The Man Who Broke the Bank at Monte Carlo. A real fellow. A real chap. I'll tell you a little bit more about him when we start. One of those cheery numbers with a nice big dum-dum-dum-dum. We've also got Mairzy Doats and Dozy Doats who've got Knees Up Mother Brown, and special treat. We had planned originally to do I'm Mairzy the 8th I Am, but I had an email from dear Mike, hello Mike, who said at some point can we sing my absolute favourite Daisy Bell, and I got this email just a couple of days ago. I thought, well, it'd be rude not to include it in our musical sing today, so we'll sing a bit of Daisy Bell as well. You can find any scores available in the description beneath this video, and all the words will be on screen as always. So everyone, as I say, I hope you're all having a good one today. Once again, sorry if the weather's not great where you are. My family and I had a barbecue last night, and right on time. And Katie said to me as I was popping the sausages on the barbie, she said, "You're jinxing the weather, Dad." I said, it's going to be fine, mini heat wave. And so she said, "You're jinxing the weather." I'm afraid to say she was absolutely right. So apologies if the weather's not great. It's my fault again. And so other than that, yes, Katie's at school today. Poor Bobby is at home today. He's not feeling 100%. He doesn't have the dreaded COVID, but he does have a sore throat and is a bit hot. So he's at home, very happy on his iPad. So otherwise, all is well here, everyone. How are you? Hope you're all having a good day. Now then, let me welcome those of you who are here but not in the chat. Do not invoke Murphy. But not in the chat. So hello to Helen, hello to Bill, of course, and hello to Sue and Tony and Sally and Annie and Maureen. Hello to Charlotte and her mum Nikki. Hi Charlotte. Hello to Anne. Hello Anne and Linda. Hello to Katie in Thornbury. Hello Val. Hello Kit Kat. Hello all of you. And of course, welcome to everyone who watches us later on, where our subscriber numbers are still ticking up. 3023 as of this morning. So we've had more people join us in the last couple of days. So if you're watching us later on, well, thank you as always for making Homechoir part of your day. And then hello everyone who's here having a good old natter. So guten Tag Albert, great to see you here live. Hello Alison, hola Anna and hola Jota. Hello Barbara, hello Barbara. Hello Breda, how lovely to have you all here. Hello to the very proud mummy, to Carol. And I do hope that B is settling in well at home. I saw the video on Twitter of Bumble meeting B, and it was the cutest thing I've seen in ever such a long time. If you've not seen it, well, do have a look at my Twitter feed. Carol has tagged me, and you'll see just the most beautiful little meeting between tiny little black puppy and the gorgeous golden Bumble. And it's just, you can see how happy Bumble is to meet. It's just so gorgeous. I had a little bit of a cute moment. Oh, one of those. Hello to Carolyn. Hello, Chris. Hello, Christine. I do hope that you and Terry are well. Hello, Christine. I hope that you and Malcolm are well. Hello, Dave and Jill. Love to you both. Hello, Dorothy. Good morning. Hello, Eileen. Sorry, the weather's my fault, as I've said. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Gina, who's watching later on, I'm sure. Hello, Irina. Hello, Jean. Hello, Judy. How lovely to welcome you to your first home choir rehearsal, and all the best to James as well. Hello, hello, Julie, and say hello to Andreas for me. It's been great communicating with him over email. Hello, Kareth. Oh, there's Jill. Hello, Jill. I hope your knee's feeling better. Hello, Kit Kat. Thank you for all of your lovely messages. I do hope the cat's got on well at the vet. Hello, Leslie in Chicago. Lovely to see you. Hello, Linda. Lovely to have you with us as well. Hello, Lisa. Hope your mum's well. Hello, Lisa. Great to see you. Michael, lovely to have you with us. Hope your appointment went well. Hello to Nesta. All the very best to you, Nesta, and to Ralph. Hello, Nicola. And Timmy, of course. Hello, Nikki. And hope all's well there in Northern Ireland. Great to hear from you this morning. Guten Tag, Norb. Hope all's very well in Frankfurt. Hello, Sandra. Already, as I said, it's so lovely to have you with us live today. Hello, Susanna. Great to hear from you today and to hear your lovely singing. All right, Terry. Hope all's very well over there in Ilford. And hello, Valda. And of course, Susanna today is not on her own. She has some friends with her. And so hello to Susanna's friends. Bear with me a moment. I'm sorry, I actually had your names here. I know that one of you is called Mona. So hello, Mona. And bear with me a moment. How incredibly embarrassing. I should have had this already. I want it to be nice and smooth. Hello to Mona and hello to Anna. And I hope you're both well. Thank you for joining us today for Home Choir. So that was slick, not. And hello to dear Terry. Thank you for letting us know about Susan. Susan, if you're watching, I hope you're feeling much better. And just great to hear from Emma, your daughter. And hello, Valda. Hello, Virginia. How wonderful to see everyone. I'm scrolling up to the top of the list because I've just been talking non-stop for 2 minutes. I see that Carla has joined us. Guten Tag, Carla. Hello, Christine. Lovely to have you with us as well. There we are. What a wonderful bunch of people with us today. Oh, there's Nikki. And so hello, Charlotte. I hope you're both very well. Fabulous. Look at this. How about this for a turnout? Fantastic. So yes, we've got some music hall fun today. Oh, Terry in Ilford saying, all right, weather's lovely here. You didn't jinx us. I think there must be a sort of a radius of jinxing. So if you live anywhere near Bristol, I'm sorry. We barbecued the sausages yesterday. I could have grilled them, but I fancied barbecuing them and have condemned us to a fairly grisly day here. It's not raining, but it's just a bit grey. But I hope where you are, at least the weather is decent. And if it's not, well, it will be in a minute. Now, there'll be a very important email coming out via the newsletter this week with all of the links, not just to next week's broadcast, but to all of those Handel Hallelujah Chorus rehearsals, which I'll be taking in the first week of June. More on that in a minute. And of course, next week we've got some fun music ahead. I'll tell you all about it when we get started. But please make sure you enjoy yourselves today. It's Friday. We've very nearly made it to the end of the week. So nice deep breaths all round, nice deep sighs. As we start our broadcast, make sure you've got everything you need. A good drink will be very helpful. All the scores, as I said, if they're available, are in the description today. But of course, the words are on screen. Do consider popping up and saying hello to your fellow choristers if you're here live. And if you're watching later on, consider leaving us a comment. It all helps us rocket up that YouTube algorithm on our journey to 1 million subscribers. Not too many to go, just 997,000 to go. But, you know, we're on the path. So have fun today, everyone, and let's get started. You know what to do. Wave your fingers at the screen and make that all-important noise. Here we go. Flawless every time. Welcome everyone to Home Choir. It is Fun Friday and it's so great to be with you today. We're going to be singing some music hall classics and let's just have a quick look at the programme. So we'll start in a moment with Knees Up Mother Brown, and then we'll sing for dear Mike, who emailed me a special request. We'll sing Daisy Bell, a really, really lovely tune. It'll get you all singing and swaying wherever you are around the world. Then we'll sing Mairzy Doats. For anyone for whom English is not a first language, this is going to be an interesting one for you. It's good fun. and a really catchy tune. And then the new song for today is The Man Who Broke the Bank at Monte Carlo. And I'll tell you a little bit more about the origins of this song, but it's a really chirpy, cheery little tune, and it's a great one for busying yourself around your very busy lives. And then to finish, because hopefully your voices will be thoroughly warmed up by the time we get to the end of the broadcast, well, we'll see just how well you can enunciate your words with Sister Susie's Sewing Shirts for Soldiers. If you've not seen that one before, just try saying the title 5 times in a row. It's not an easy one. You definitely need to have your teeth in for that. So that's the plan for today. Let's just have a quick look at what we've got coming up for the rest of this week. So the Sacred Sing is on, of course, on Sunday, and that is 11 a.m. And we'll be singing that lovely bit of Beethoven, which we looked at day before yesterday. The Mozart, God is Our Refuge, his very first choral piece, and Sibelius, Be Still My Soul, as sung by all of you, and we'll have a couple of spirituals as well. And then next week, well, I've put up the streams. There'll be an email out in a day or so, but we're going to have an Oh Brother, Where Art Thou special on Monday with Keep on the Sunny Side of Life and You Are My Sunshine. On Wednesday, we're going to have Gloria in Excelsis Deo. That's the from Vivaldi's Gloria. And then the Return of Mobile Madness, a week's time. We're going to actually dig back through the archive. So we'll have things like Fetch the Boy, It Comes from Finland, all of those silly songs that I wrote a few weeks ago, all to mobile phone ringtones. And there'll be a new one, which is called The Geek Shall Inherit the Earth. I won't say any more, don't want to spoil the surprise. So that is the rest of this week and next week. Now, of course, I've been talking about this flash mob here in Bristol, and there'll be full details of all of the rehearsals, all the links, and all of these dates and times. Of course, there is no charge for the flash mob on Sunday, June the 5th. If you're anywhere near Bristol on the Saturday, May 28th, and you fancy coming along and taking part in the Come and Sing Messiah, well, that's very, very reasonably priced, £15 to take part, and the link to take part in that and to sign up if you're able to join us will be in this week's newsletter. So if you haven't signed up for the newsletter, if you're new to the choir and you'd like to get all of this information in a single email per week, well, then visit our website, homechoir.org, fill in the form at the top, and you're done. Simple as that. So everyone, let's get warmed up, shall we, please? Be upstanding. Thank you very much. We'll go full screen. Let me just glance at the comments to see how people are getting on. Fabulous. Hello, Kathy. How lovely to see you. She's expecting the county water people to discuss replacing the very ancient main. Well, we completely understand if you've got to disappear off, Kathy, but lovely to have you with us. So let's plant our feet or shoulders width apart. Anna pointed out that in Portugal it's a bit far to come to Bristol. Completely understand, Anna. But, you know, when I do a Come and Sing down by you, make sure you come along. When we come to Portugal, make sure you come and sing with me. I'm sure you will. So if we're standing, let's make sure those feet are thoroughly planted, secure and flat on the floor. Make those knees nice and soft. Well done. Draw yourself up to your full height and relax your shoulders. Give yourself a long neck and just start to take some nice, deep, relaxing breaths in and out. Just in your own time. Lovely. I see that Anne's joined us. Hello, Anne. Lots of love to you and to Jeff, of course. And those of you who are seated today, don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. But if you can sit up in your chair, again, with those feet flat on the floor, that would be fantastic. We're just breathing together. Hello, Stuart. How lovely to see you. Hello, Jackie. Lots of love to you and to Gwen. And I hope you're having a good Friday. Lovely. So we're just going to roll those shoulders very gently around. Fantastic. And then roll them back the other way. Lisa's just dropped a fantastic dad joke. Does the phrase pipe down ever occur in these meetings with the water company? Ho, ho, ho. Very good. Hello, Biddy. How lovely to have you with us today. We're just rolling our shoulders around and taking some deep breaths to warm ourselves up. And bring your shoulders up to your ears, everyone. And as you breathe out, let them fall and relax. Very good. Just a quick tilt to one side. And then the other. Great. And to the middle. And let's repeat that exercise. Whichever way you went first, go that way again. Just a little further. And this is the one. If I tilt my head this way, there's an audible click. There it is. And to the middle and forwards. That was quite a loud one today. And then just within those 3 movements, everyone left, right, and forwards, please just let your head gently roll around. Splendid. Very good indeed. Okay, so let's do a little bit of gentle singing to just warm our voices up, and then we'll launch into a bit of Knees Up Mother Brown, I think. So we'll start here on middle C, bit of an acoustic because we're worth it, everyone. Let's take a deep breath and hum together. Here we go, and again. Now an ooh. Upper semitone. Ooh. And an oh. Oh. Upper semitone. Oh. Now an air for egg with a tall mouth. And an ah, nice and big. Ah, lovely. Just a couple of ma ma mas. After me, please, everyone. Ma ma ma. Excellent. Ya ya ya. Excellent. Yeah yeah yeah. And one more. Ma ma ma. Okay, so let's have a look at our first song today, and we're just going to bring the words up on screen. Now this one, just a quick little explanation for those of you who are new and joining us for the first time on a Fun Friday. I am originally from Romford in Essex, which is a little market town just nestling on the outer edges of Greater London. And well, this manner of speech with which I speak to you every week, well, this is a kind of a combination of the way my parents spoke and the way that people expect you to speak when you go to university in Bristol. But the way I normally speak is a little bit more like that, you see. When I go home to Romford, I've said this before, I get off the train at Romford Station, I sort of feel it rising up through my feet. And it's not quite Cockney, but it's close-ish. So when I sing these songs, I do tend to go a little bit Romford. At this point, I'm going to say hello to my mate Craig, who always listens into these broadcasts. Hello, Craig. He and I are both from the same place in Romford, and we both speak like this. So those of you who are used to me speaking a certain way, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this very nice, prim and proper classical concert. Well, you might get a bit of a shock when you hear how I sing these songs. Now, we're going to sing Knees Up, Mother Brown. And if you don't know it, well, you soon will, because we're going to do it over and over again. Okay, here we go. Knees up, Mother Brown. Ready? And knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Under the table you must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. And if I catch you bending, I'll saw your legs right off. Knees up, don't get the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown again. And knees up, Mother Brown. And knees up, Mother Brown. Under the table you must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. And if I catch you bending, I'll saw your legs right off. Knees up, don't get the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Oh my, what a rotten song. What a rotten song. What a rotten song. Oh my, what a rotten song. And what a rotten singer too. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Under the table you must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. And if I catch you bending, I'll saw your legs right off, so I will. Knees up, don't get the breeze up. Knees up, one more time. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Under the table you must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. And if I catch you bending, I'll saw your legs right off. Knees up, don't get the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Oh my, what a rotten song. What a rotten song. Oh, what a rotten song. Oh my, what a rotten song. And what a rotten singer too. One more time. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Under the table you must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. And if I catch you bending, I'll saw your legs right off. Knees up, don't get the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice way to start the show. And if anyone is out there going, what on earth is this song about? This is a music hall classic, one to be sung when you link arms with all your friends in the pub and just sing loudly and raucously. In terms of what the words mean, I mean, I do hope we're not talking about literally sawing people's legs off, but it's a lot of fun. Now we're going to follow that with another one of these Cockney music hall songs. And again, for those of you joining us, if you're not familiar with music hall, this is a very traditional form of popular music in the Victorian era, so the turn of the 19th, early 20th century. And so many of the early recorded songs from this country, well, it's usually either brass bands, seaside orchestras. You also get lots and lots of classical music, Gilbert and Sullivan, and then music hall. So if you're not familiar with the style, have a little listen around to some of the greats from that era, because my goodness me, those folks could really sing, and they were fantastically entertaining. Now this next one is called Mairzy, Doats and Dozy Doats. And again, some of you will know this, some of you have never heard it before. I sang this one when I was at school. And what I love about it is that it's a song that explains itself as it goes. But to begin with, it's totally and utterly mad. So let's sing together, everyone. Mairzy, Doats and Dozy Doats. Glennis is talking about it's better intoxicated. Well, it's 2:10 here in the afternoon, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend, if you're here live, getting intoxicated. But if you fancy coming along later on, re-watching the show with a glass in your hand, might go a little bit better. So here we go. Here is Mairzy, Doats. Doats and dozy doats and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey to wooden shoe. Mairzy doats and dozy doats and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey to wooden shoe. If the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey, sing mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. Mairzy doats and dozy doats and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey to wooden shoe. A kiddly divey to wooden shoe. And again, Mairzy doats and dozy doats and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey to wooden shoe. Mairzy doats and dozy doats and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey to wooden shoe. If the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumble and jivey, sing mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs they eat a lot of ivy. Mairzy doats and dozy doats and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey to wooden shoe. A kiddly divey to wooden shoe. Instrumental. Words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey, sing mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. Everyone, mares eat oats and dozy doats and little lambs eat ivy, a kiddly divey to wooden shoe. A kiddly divey to wooden shoe. A kiddly divey to wooden shoe. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a raucous round of Homechoir applause. Hooray! Hooray! Hurrah! Hurrah! Fantastic! Wonderful! Superb! Encore! Encore, they cry. Well, who am I to disappoint my adoring audience? Well done, Glennis says, poor Ivy. Val says, lovely bit at the hour, Joanna. Thanks, Valda. Fantastic. Well, look, let's carry on, and we're going to sing Daisy Bell, which, of course, is a really very, very well-known song. I remember playing this and teaching this to a group of infant school children, Key Stage 1 here in the UK. They would have been 6 or 7 years old. I was genuinely stunned when I was teaching this to the kids, how many of them already knew it. This is such a well-known tune here in the UK, and this was a special request from dear Mike, who I'm not sure is here live, but hopefully we'll watch this later on. And so let's all sing together. Now, this is a perfect song for swaying from side to side. Okay, because it's lovely and lilting. Although, of course, we are supposed to be on a tandem, so don't sway too much or you might fall off. So let's have a bit of an acoustic. It's been a bit dry so far today. Let's have some Daisy Bell. Here we go. a flower within my heart. Daisy, daisy, planted one day by a glancing dart, planted by Daisy Bell. Whether she loves me or loves me not, sometimes it's hard to tell. Yet I am longing to share the lot of beautiful Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. Very nice, everyone. Here's the next verse. We will go tandem as man and wife. Daisy, Daisy, pedaling away down the road of life, I and my Daisy Bell. When the road's dark we can both despise policemen and lamps as well. There are bright lights in the dazzling eyes of beautiful Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. I will stand by you in weal or woe. Daisy, Daisy, you'll be the bell which I'll ring, you know. Sweet little Daisy Bell. You'll take the lead in each trip we take. Then if I don't do well, I will permit you to use the brake. My beautiful Daisy Bell, everyone. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for one more time. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. Wonderful singing, everyone. Well done. I do hope you enjoyed that. I saw a comment from Sandra saying, isn't it lovely learning the verse when you only previously knew the chorus? Well, that's one of the things we love about these old songs. So many of them are stuck in our collective consciousness, but usually just a little bit. And one of the things I love about this wonderful channel is that we get to explore the whole song. And I don't know about you, my repertoire since I started this channel has just gone the number of pieces that are stuck in my head. I mean, I still can't remember half of them. But anyway, let's move on to the new song for today. It's called The Man Who Broke the Bank at Monte Carlo. And you can find the score for this one in today's description. And this is the man. This is Monte Carlo Wells. His name was Charles Deville Wells. And he lived from 1841 to 1922. He was an Englishman. And he was infamous as a gambler and fraudster. In a series of successful gambles in the late 1900s, he broke the bank at Monte Carlo. And what this meant was that the table that he was playing at ran out of money. And what the casino traditionally did is put a black cloth over the table when it had basically been broken for the day. And the person who had broken the bank, well, got quite famous. And he did this very famously in 1891. He was referred to, especially in the press, as Monte Carlo Wells. Now, he had an interesting and controversial life, and he died under interesting circumstances. That's a story for another day. But let's sing this song, which is all about him. And it's a very cheeky little song. And now, if you're following along and you're playing along, just bearing in mind, I've put this one down a tone just to make it a bit more accessible for the basses and altos. Otherwise, we'd be singing top E's. And frankly, nobody wants to sing top E's at this time on a Friday. They just don't. So let me teach you this song. And we'll start with the verse, which goes like this. Here's your intro. Goes. I just got here through Paris from the sunny southern shore. I to Monte Carlo went just to raise me winter's rent. Dame Fortune smiled upon me as she'd never done before, and I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. Yes, I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. Okay, so that's the verse. Let's look at it in lines. Okay. Okay, nice straightforward tune, slowly rising. So let's sing together. I've just got here through Paris, and I've just got here through Paris from the sunny southern shore. Excellent. Then I to Monte Carlo went. Listen with me. I through Monte Carlo went, and then the answering phrase, just to raise me winter's rent. Just to raise me winter's rent. Let's go from the start of the verse. I've just got here through Paris, and I've just got here through Paris from the sunny southern shore. I to Monte Carlo went just to raise me winter's rent. Very nice. And then the next line, well, same as the first. Dame Fortune smiled upon me as she'd never done before. Okay, same tune as the first line, and then we're going to move somewhere different harmonically. And I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. Listen. Let's sing that together. And I've now such lots of money. 1 and 2. And I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. Very nice. And the repeat of that is subtly different. Yes, I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. With me. Yes, I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. So let's go from Dame Fortune smiled upon me. Okay, here we go. To and Dame Fortune smiled upon me as she'd never done before. And I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. Yes, I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. Very nice. Let's sing the whole verse together, shall we please? Here's your intro. I've just got here through Paris from the sunny southern shore. I to Monte Carlo went just to raise me winter's rent. Dame Fortune smiled upon me as she'd never done before. And I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. Yes, I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. Excellent. Now the chorus. What happens here is, this happens quite a lot actually in musical songs. You'll have a verse in straight time, and then the chorus goes into compound time. So we now get 1 dun 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 dun. As I walk along the Bois Boulogne with an independent air, you can hear the girls declare he must be a millionaire. You can hear him sigh and wish to die. You can see them wink the other eye at the man who broke the bank at Monte Carlo. This really does sound like an absolute classic musical number, doesn't it? So let's look at the first line. As I walk along the Bois Boulogne. Okay, it's obviously Bois du Boulogne, but this is how the lyrics are written in the original score. As I walk along the Bois Boulogne, and then with an independent air. Okay, let's sing that first line. As I walk, 1 and 2. As I walk along the Bois Boulogne with an independent air. Very nice. Next line. You can hear the girls declare he must be a millionaire. So you can hear the girls declare. You can hear the girls declare he must be a millionaire. And then you can hear him sigh and wish to die. You can see them wink the other eye. So you can hear him sigh and wish to die. Ready? 1, 2, you can hear him sigh and wish to die. You can see him wink the other eye. And then that all-important last line, at the man who broke the bank at Monte Carlo. So let's sing the chorus all the way through, and then we'll sing the whole song, everyone. Because the verse, of course, the words change, but the music's the same every time. So as I walk along, and just to have that feeling of strutting along the boulevard, if you would please, ladies and gents. After 2, 1, 2. As I walk along the Bois Boulogne with an independent air, you can hear the girls declare he must be a millionaire. You can hear him sigh and wish to die. You can see them with the other eye at the man who broke the bank at Monte Carlo. Very good, ladies and gents. Let's sing the whole thing, shall we? Oh, I'm glad people are enjoying it. Yes, Bois du Boulogne, says Catherine. Absolutely quite right. But this, of course, was sung by somebody in the music hall tradition. So Bois Boulogne is how they wrote it down. Apologies to all our French viewers. Let's sing the full song. Here we go. Nice deep breath. I've just got here through Paris from the sunny southern shore. I to Monte Carlo went just to raise me winter's rent. Dame Fortune smiled upon me as she'd never done before, and I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. Yes, I've now such lots of money, I'm a gent. Time to walk. As I walk along the Bois Boulogne with an independent air, you can hear the girls declare he must be a millionaire. You can hear him sigh and wish to die. You can see them wink the other eye at the man who broke the bank at Monte Carlo. So, ready for verse 2? Eerie words. I stay indoors till after lunch, and then a daily walk to the great triumphal arch is one grand triumphal march, observed by each observer with the keenness of a hawk. I'm a mass of money, linen, silk and starch. I'm a mass of money, linen, silk and starch. As I walk along the Bois Boulogne with an independent air, you can hear the girls declare he must be a millionaire. You can hear him sigh and wish to die. You can see them wink the other eye at the man who broke the bank at Monte Carlo. Time for the last verse, ladies and gentlemen. I patronised the tables at the Monte Carlo hell till they hadn't got a sou, not for me and not for you. So I quickly went to Paris for the charms of Mademoiselle, who's the lodestone of my heart. What can I do when with 20 tongues she swears that she'll be true? As I walk along the Bois Boulogne with an independent air, you can hear the girls declare he must be a millionaire. You can hear him sigh and wish to die. You can see them wink the other eye at the man who wrote the bank at Monte Carlo. One more time. As I walk along the Bois Boulogne with an independent air, you can hear the girls declare he must be a millionaire. You can hear him sigh and wish to die. You can see them wink the other eye at the man who broke the bank at Monte Carlo. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves another round of Homechoir applause. Fabulous. Brilliant. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Encore, encore. Goodness me. Well, it would be rude not to, ladies and gents. Now, I hope you are thoroughly warmed up because, well, we've left the best, and by best I mean trickiest song till last. Sister Susie's Sewing Shirts for Soldiers. Now, if this is a new one to you, well, I wish you all the luck in the world because this is not an easy song. Some of us have been singing it for years and still get it wrong, but it's a great one to finish with today. And so make sure you pop your teeth in and sing with me. Sister Susie's Sewing Shirts for Soldiers. Here we go. Let's have an acoustic, shall we? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, coming up now. Nice deep breath. Here we go. Sister Susie's sewing in the kitchen on a singer. There's miles and miles of flannel on the floor and up the stairs. And Father says it's rotten getting mixed up with the cotton and sitting on the needles that she leaves upon the chairs. And should you knock at our street door, Ma whispers, come inside. And when you ask where Susie is, she says with loving pride, Sister Susie's sewing shirts for soldiers. Such skill at sewing shirts our shy young Sister Susie shows. Some soldiers send epistles, say they'd sooner sleep in thistles than the saucy soft short shirts for soldiers Sister Susie sews. How you getting on, folks? We'll try this one on for size. Not yet. This time. Here we go. Piles and piles and piles of shirts she sends out to the soldiers, and sailors won't be jealous when they see them, not at all. And when we say her stitching will set all the soldiers itching, she says our soldiers fight best when their backs against the wall. And little brother Gussie, he who liveth in Heatheth Yeth, says, where's that cotton gone from off my kite? Oh, I can guess. Sister Susie sewing shirts for soldiers. The skill at sewing shirts our shy young Sister Susie shows. Some soldiers send epistles, say they sooner sleep in thistles than the saucy soft short shirts for soldiers Sister Susie sews. Sorry, folks. Let's do this third verse. Are we ready? And I forgot to tell you that our Sister Susie's married, and when she isn't sewing shirts, she's sewing other things. Then little Sister Molly says, oh, Sister's bought a dolly. She's making all the clothes for it with pretty bows and strings. Says Susie, don't be silly, as she blushes and she sighs. Then Mother smiles and whispers with a twinkle in her eyes, Sister Susie's sewing shirts for soldiers. Such skill at sewing shirts our shy young Sister Susie shows. Some soldiers send epistles, say they'd sooner sleep in thistles than the saucy soft short shirts for soldiers Sister Susie says. One more time. Sister Susie's sewing shirts for soldiers. Such skill at sewing shirts our shy young Sister Susie shows. Some soldiers send epistles, say they'd sooner sleep in thistles than the saucy soft short shirts for soldiers Sister Susie sews. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Give yourselves a round of applause. See, one of the downsides of being a singer, particularly if you enunciate your words clearly, is occasionally you can end up being sprayed by somebody enunciating. So apologies for that. You might want to wipe your screen off. And thank you so much for joining us today for another Fun Friday. It's just one of the highlights of the week. It really is. And so lovely to welcome you. If you're new today, well, thank you for coming along. Now, our next broadcast is something completely different. We're going to sing Beethoven, we're going to sing Mozart, Sibelius, and that lovely, lovely set of spirituals on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. So do join us for the Sacred Sing. But no matter what you've got planned for the rest of your day, I hope it goes really well. Thank you so much for being here, and take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.